Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. We're just going to take a quick peek at my latest Barlow. This is a Case Barlow, and it's in the gray crandall bone pocket worn jig. So that's a mouthful. But gray bone with crandall jigging, that's been what they call pocket worn. And pocket worn in this case is going to be kind of polished, so it's smoother right here to give it that look that it is been carried. It's a 62009.5. That's your pattern number in carbon steel. So my first Case Barlow was their limited edition in the red saw cut. And then I got the peanut butter and jelly. I'm kind of sorry I missed out on their Sea Dragon. But other than that, I wanted a carbon steel one. And you don't find many Case carbon steel Barlows. And on the used market, when you do see Case, I paid like $70. And they seem to hold their value pretty well. Now I think the build quality's pretty good on this. Transitions are good. I bought this off of eBay from Deborah Kidd, and she does a nice job of showing them before you get them. And I like bone that matches from side to side. I like the jigging that's not worn off. There's a bit of a spot here, but it's got some cool marbling. Other than that, you're just going to take your chances, just like any other knife, of blade centering and action and such. Alright, the Case Barlows have a nail nick, and let's see, oh, excellent. Very little stepping. In fact, I'm not sure if it's the spring or the liner, if this spring is lower than or higher than. Good ergos. I didn't really like the Barlow pattern my first year of collecting traditional knives. It just seemed boring. But now I've had a few, and I do see why they're such a popular pattern. As usual, this is a blade etch, and we're getting some of that fuzziness, and I'll talk more about that. Okay. No stepping at all. So very nice. This is what I call active. It kicks back. Nice snappy half stop. We do have stepping there. Nice snap. So I'm going to bring out a comparison knife, and this one is from another U.S.A. maker. And that is, like I did that. This is a Son, 4th generation. It's also in carbon steel, and it's in what they're calling stag bone, and the color is cherry. And a little look at that, but this is going to have stainless steel liners, and Son just doesn't quite get it as good as Case, but I paid $30 for this brand new. And I do have a little bit of snag right there. It's smooth. Shield's in there nice. And it just has some extras. So it's not bad for $30 versus $70. And I got this off of Red Hill Cutlery. And they might have been the only ones to have these. And there's a story, you'll have to check out the video on this, because the video is not about this knife. So go back and look, see if you can find it. But the Case, the clip point blade is in front. These are both carbon steel. And the Son has a tank stamp. And we'll see how the blades compare. I think this one has a little more cant down. And it seems like it's got like a recurve. So that's a little bit kind of funny. And here we go. You can see what I mean with that cant down, and it even looks longer and more slender. And I gotta tell you, this is great for no stepping. Not quite as snappy, like I said, I'll call it active. This is more snappy. All right, with the case, we switch around to this side. You can see some of that muddiness I'm talking about. And with the Baron Sun, we got long pulls, and not quite as, see, it should kick up into the half stop here, and it should kick up into the half stop here. So take a peek at that. Not sure which blade style I like. I like the long pull and the stamp. The case has a nice clip point, and they're the same here. So in terms of, you can see that tiny gapping on the left. In terms of brass liners versus stainless steel, the stainless steel liners, well, the brass liners, I believe a lot of people are going to like because, see, this spring is going to go up and down, and it's going to eventually wear smooth. And brass is a softer metal, and it would kind of polish more, where stainless steel on stainless steel might be the reason I'm getting this, just this, where it's not springy. Okay, and we'll go, and if I pull this, you can see when I push it, it's more springy. So that's my idea. You guys can weigh in on that. This pocket warren's been around for a while. This was 5/28 of 24. They've been making this type ones for, I want to say, about 2 years. Hey, we've gone on long enough. So thanks for joining me. Bye.